Amen. Hi everyone, I'm Shreya.
And I'm Srija.
And we are two of Anu's closest friends.
Today, we wanted to tell you a little bit about Anu outside of dance.
Anu and I have known each other for around 6 years, and I have seen all of Anu's different faces. You name it. Harry Potter, Tom Holland, or even The Vampire Diaries on Netflix. But throughout it all, Anu's passion for dance has remained a significant part of her life. Anu and I like to say we're almost like twins, since our birthdays are so close. And even though she's just 6 days older, she acts like an older sister, giving me outfit and hair advice, being there to rant to, or bonding over our shared love of Taylor Swift. After Anu moved to Texas, we started FaceTiming more frequently. But during the school year, I couldn't even get a hold of her until really late at night. This is because Anu's days are jam-packed with dance, theater, schoolwork, and more dance. I'm in awe of how hard she works as just a 17-year-old. Not only is Anu one of my best friends, but she is also someone I really look up to. Something I've always admired about her is how creative she is. Even in art club during 6th grade, Anu would come up with the most creative paintings and drawings, some of which I still have in my room today. However, her creativity extends beyond art and into her lifestyle, dances, killer outfits, and reorganizing her room for the 100th time. Anu's creativity is what first catches the eye, but it's her resilience and self-discipline that are truly admirable. Anu balances so many different activities in her life, yet she utilizes every opportunity possible to grow as a dancer and an individual, pushing herself to excel in every way. Anu's dance journey over the years has been really cool. I got to see her growth not only in Bharatanatyam, but also other forms of dance, such as hip-hop or on the drill team at her school. Like I mentioned earlier, I've known Anu for 6 years. She's the most creative, passionate, and hardworking person I've ever met. Her dedication is truly unmatched, and whether it is in academics, friendships, or dance, Anu will always put in 110%. And while Anu is an exceptional dancer, as we have seen tonight, she is an even better person. The love I have for Anu cannot be expressed into words. She has always been by my side, laughed with me until our stomachs hurt, and been my comfort person whenever I need it. I love you, and congratulations again, Anu.
In case you guys forgot my name already, I'm Srija. I am a firm believer that some of the best friendships start with hating each other. When we first met in 6th grade, I didn't like Anu. I didn't like her Dora haircut, and she didn't like my sparkly pink shoes, both very valid reasons. But that dislike didn't last long. Soon enough, we spent every school day together, as well as an hour-long bus ride home. Our friendship only grew stronger through middle school and during quarantine, when we hung out morning till night, or whenever our mom started spam calling us. Even though she's only 4'11", I really look up to Anu. Her amazing dedication to Bharatanatyam inspires me as a dancer myself. I can't count the number of times where I've tried to call her and she texts me, "I have dance until 9. Along with the hours she spends on dance, she also participates in theater and many other activities. Even though she has so much to balance, she always has a positive mindset and stays dedicated to each and every one of her activities. What I love most about Anu, though, is her sense of humor. Every time I'm with her, I know I can count on her to make me laugh so hard that I cry. Anu is super talented at dance, but she's also equally talented at other art forms like acting, painting, and even makeup, and I'm so impressed by her. When Anu told us she was moving to Texas, I was sad she was leaving, but I knew that our friendship wouldn't fade. We still talk every day, even if it's just to send each other the dumbest TikToks we can find. And when I see her every few months, it's like she never left Wisconsin. Anu and I also have a way of finding each other at the most unexpected times. A few months ago, she was in Wisconsin, but she was in Milwaukee and I was all the way in Sun Prairie, so I thought I had no chance of seeing her. But on my way to dance class at Kripanti's house, I thought, wouldn't it be so crazy if Anu was there? Then right when I got to dance class, I saw her car outside, but I was like, no way. Then when I got inside, I saw her mom, and I thought, no way. So I ran downstairs and saw her, and we screamed so loud that we interrupted Kripanti's dance class. Sorry, Kripanti. And even though Anu hated my sparkly pink shoes, she sparkles on stage today. Anu, I love you so much, even when you say you miss my mom's pasta more than you miss me. Shreya and I are both so proud of you and everything you've accomplished.
Let's give it up for Anu, everyone.
Thank you, Shrija and Shreya, for that wonderful talk. We are now moving on to the next item, which is yet another beautiful solo item by Nithila, a beautiful padam on Lord Muruga, Kandanal Mudalai. Nithila, as many of you know, recently graduated from Brookfield East High School, and she was introduced to the art form of Bharatanatyam at the early age of 5, and she has been training ever since. She's an accomplished dancer who has dedicated years of her life to perfecting the art of Bharatanatyam. This coming fall, she will be a freshman at UW-Madison, where she plans to pursue biomedical engineering while continuing her Bharatanatyam journey throughout her college life. In this beautiful padam that she will be performing, the heroine is deeply in love with Lord Muruga, and she says, "My love overflows, my dear, since seeing you. The one holding a spear in his hand, the compassionate son of Lord Shiva. The people will come and sing songs for you, O Muruga. My heart has not forgotten your blue peacock. I have not forgotten this love mixed with affection. Oh, this sharp-eyed festive prince has been in temple of my mind. Showing a small smile, he placed a fragrant flower of love within us." Please enjoy this beautiful padam, Kandanal Mudalai, set to Ragam Madhuvandi and Talam Adi. Enjoy.
கண்ட நாள் முதல் நாள் காதல் பெருகுதலே கண்ட நாள் முதல் நாள் காதல் பெருகுதலே கண்ட நாள் முதல் நாள் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவனவரை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவனவரை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவனவரை முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவனவரை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவனவரை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் வண்டிசை பாடும் எழில் வசந்த 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 கந்தன் என் காதலி வந்த வந்த கந்தன் என் காதலி கண்ட நாள் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவனவரை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதலே காதல் பெருகுதலே நீதமயில் தன்னை நெஞ்சமும் மறக்கவில்லை தன்னை நெஞ்சமும் மறக்கவில்லை நெஞ்சமும் மறக்கவில்லை நேசமுடன் நடந்த பாசமும் நேசமுடன் நடந்த பாசமும் மறையவில்லை கோலகுமரன் மனமாய நிறைந்து முருகா முருகா Hey குருநகை கலை காட்டி நறுமணம் சூடேவிட்டாய் குருநகை கலை காட்டி நறுமணம் சூடேவிட்டாய் கண்ட நாள் முதல் கையினில் கேட்ட கருணை சிவவரசி நாள் முதல் காதல் பெருகுதலே கையினில் கேட்ட கருணை சிவவரசி கண்ட நாள் முதல் காதல் பெருகுதலே
It was a beautiful performance by Mithila. Please give her one more round of applause. Thank you. Eminent members of our orchestra panel would now like to entertain you all with a very short musical interlude. Please enjoy. Wow, that was a very vibrant, melodious musical interlude. Please give it up for our orchestra. Thank you. Nitila and Anushri's parents would now like to honor and felicitate each member of our orchestra panel today, starting with Guru Srimati Kripa Bhaskaran. Next, they would like to honor and felicitate our wonderful singer who is literally transporting us to a different world today, Vidwan Shri Raghuram Rajagopal. Next, we would like to honor and felicitate our wonderful mridangist, Vidwan Shri S.V. Balakrishna. Next, our flautist, Vidwan Shri Vivek Krishna. We would like to felicitate the next artist on the rhythm pad, Vidwan Shri Arun Kumar Durga Prasad. Finally, on the veena, Vidwan Shri Gopal Venkatramana on the veena. Thank you all. I'm so blessed to have such a talented and eminent artist in our orchestra panel today. We are moving on to the next item, which is yet another beautiful solo item by Anushri. Anushri will be performing a folklore, Kavadi Chinda. Folklore is well celebrated in classical Carnatic music, exemplified by ragas like Senjuruti. One such enchanting folklore is Valli Kanavan Vere Vali Pokan Sonnalu. In this tale, a devoted follower of Lord Muruga expresses her immense joy when she hears someone chanting his name along the roadside. The Valli's husband, who is a savior of all, brings so much of happiness to our hearts. Overwhelmed by devotion, the heroine tries to write letters to Lord Muruga, but her hands tremble and her thoughts become intoxicated, causing her writing to turn into unintelligible scribbles on paper. What if I lose my wealth? What if I lose my house? What if all my money is looted tomorrow? What if all my loving, beloved people leave me? I don't care because I have Lord Muruga in my heart. This heartfelt sentiment is beautifully portrayed by the devotee in this lovely folklore, Valli Kanavan Vere, in Ragam Senjuruti. Enjoy.
வள்ளி கணவன் பேரை வழிபோகன் சொன்னான். வள்ளி கணவன் பேரை வழிபோகன் சொன்னான். வள்ளி கணவன் பேரை வழிபோகன் சொன்னான். உள்ளம் வாழ்ந்த வாழ்ந்ததெல்லாம் கூடி போனாவிருந்த உன்னோடு வாழ்ந்ததெல்லாம் மாடுமனை போனால் என்ன மக்கள் சுற்றும் போனால் என்ன மாடுமனை போனால் என்ன மக்கள் சுற்றும் போனால் என்ன கோடி சிங்கம் போனால் என்ன கோடி சிங்கம் போனால் என்ன குருமலை போதும் மாடுமலை போனால் என்ன மக்கள் சுற்றும் போனால் என்ன கோடி சிங்கம் போனால் என்ன
Hope you all enjoyed the wonderful performance of Anushree. Good evening to one and all. I'm Anukartikeyan. I'm a very good family friend of Ganesh and Suchitra and a very best friend to Anushree Ganesh. Thanks Ganesh and Suchi for giving me this opportunity and I'm really honored. As you all know, Anushree is a very sweet, lovable and very talented girl. I knew her since she was 9 years old. A dedication towards Bharatanatyam has always been inspiring and admirable. Just to show her dedication, I would like to share a small information about her. Every time when we meet during weekends for a get-together, though others have a chit-chat time, Anushree is always mindful towards rehearsing her dance that she learned that day from the class, and she also encourages other kids by teaching them the steps. Her perseverance towards dance has always been mind-blowing and she's also a very good teacher. Especially, I would also like to appreciate Ganesh and Suchi for encouraging her for her dreams to come true and in her Bharatanatyam journey. I knew Ganesh and Suchi used to drive all the way from Madison to Pewaukee for her weekly classes. Hats off to you both. Anu, you are so blessed to have such a great supporting parents, and I also equally appreciate the support, guidance and mentorship provided by Srimati Kripa Bhaskaran ma'am and the entire Natya Arpana team. Anu, I wish you all the very best for your Arangetram, and I wish you succeed more in your career with the same dedication and passion. With this efforts, energy and potential, I'm sure you will reach greater heights. I'm so proud of you, Anu. Love you. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, I'm Harish. I just wanted to speak a few sentences about my sister Nithya. I have a cherished memory of my sister's talent and accomplishments, whether it was her captivating performances on stage, her brilliant academic achievements, or her unwavering support as an older sibling. She always inspires me. Her determination and kindness were a constant source of inspiration in my life. Again, congratulations on your achievement. Hello, I'm Harshit. I'm Anushi's little brother. Today, I have great honor of standing here as a proud brother, ready to spill some sibling secrets about my sister's fantastic Arunachal performance. Hanukkah has always been a semi-good sister to me. At the age of 6, she decided that I was a rat. And to this day, she calls me Rat with various adjectives in fun. Now let me tell you, she's not just a talented dancer. She's also an expert in choreographed chaos around the house. Whether it comes to aggressively chasing me down after I touch her phone, or singing at the top of her lungs at random moments. She also has a sixth sense to raid the snack table at any event with lightning speed. It's like you make my life so much more fun, and I love hanging out with you. You're the first person I come to when anything happens to me. Doesn't matter if it was funny, happy, sad, or confusing. But congratulations on this super amazing achievement. And I'm so proud of you, Anuka. Love, your favorite rat, Varsha.
Thank you, Harish and Varshit, for that adorable talk. We will now move on to the next item, which is the final item of today's recital, the Tilana. Tilana is the concluding number, which is the testimony of a dancer's talent, stamina, and rigorous practice. It's a dance of exuberant joy and sculpture-seek poses set to rhythmic music in which the dancer abandons herself with the joy of rhythm and movement. Tilana is set to music by Naguli Jairam and centers around Lord Kartikeya as a primordial deity. Tilana will be immediately followed by Mangalam, which is a short benediction, during which the dancer performs the Namaskara, giving thanks and invoking blessings from everyone present here today. Likewise, she seeks all your blessings for all her future endeavors. The Mangalam chosen today is the Nama Sankirtanam, chosen by our vocalist Sri Leguram sir in praise of Lord Krishna and Radha, Vanamali Radha Ramana. I would like to wish both Anushri and Nithila a very bright future in the field of Indian classical dance and also their academic ventures. I also want to thank each and every one of you for being a wonderful audience, for coming here, especially on a Sunday evening, and cheering and applauding our dancers today. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Let's witness this Tilana in Mohana Kalyani Ragam, Talam Adi, followed by Mangalam. Thank you all and have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Thank you.
वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन रमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन रमण जय
I heard someone say once more, I was asking which number. Okay. So, as we are all soaking ourselves in Bhakti with the Nama Sankirtanam, very few moments of joy make us get tied or get us glued to a specific spot. This was one such moment for all of us, I'm sure. Soaking ourselves in the Nama Sankirtan is the best way to achieve the Lord's abode. And Sri Raghuram, I have to congratulate you first for taking us on a voyage through Murudasapur and then to Kailasam through his beautiful tune that he set for our Tevaram. It was a complete mesmerizing tune that he put together on Monday after he arrived, and we synchronized all of this just in the very last minute. I'm sure people would think we're making it up, but that's the honest truth. And Raghuram, you are a blessing for us. Your voice is just absolutely outstanding. And thank you so much for being here and creating this magic for us. My first thanks to Raghuram, because I had goosebumps many places, and starting to the end of this Mahakam. And thank you, Sri S.P. Balakrishna sir, once again, for making it so special for us. Vivek Krishna, Gopal sir, and Arun, thank you very much for accompanying us on this beautiful occasion. With my Guru's blessings and the elders in the room, I thank all the audience members for coming here and blessing my two little students, Anu and Nithila. Nithila and Anu are very good friends, although they were not like great friends from before. They were planning for our engagement, and Anu has been training under me for many years now, so is Nithila. She moved to Madison. Madison to Milwaukee itself was a task. Once they moved to Dallas, I thought Anu would probably continue seeking a different tutor, and I kind of hooked her up with a few people. She just continued things on Zoom with me, and week after week, whether I had to cancel a class or not, she would not
very, very meticulously planned, very committed and dedicated student, both Nitila and Anu. And I just thought of them as great buddies. When the pandemic hit, I was just thinking, why not two good friends mingle and do an arrangement together? And both the families expressed interest, and I thought of bringing them together. Language was one of the charming part, because when we put the amalgam together for an arrangement, it should be very enjoyable for the audience. And we tastefully craft and present every arrangement of Natyarpana. The only goal that I set on my mind is to be for the arrangement to be very different from one another. So it's packaged and presented according to the students' language and the community that would attend the arrangement, so they can enjoy the 2 or 3 hours of bliss. So when I tried combining Anu and Nitila, I knew it was going to be a task, but Anu and Nitila made it seem so seamless for me with their extremely good friendship and goodness, both from the families and from the children. Diligently they practiced. I would feed them something, a substance 1 week, and they would make sure they met and practiced and practiced and practiced and perfected and came back for the next class. That's the kind of sincerity and commitment these 2 kids showed. Not to mention the parents were exceptionally supportive, both Ganesh and Balaji families. Such gem of people, and I think I spoke about this yesterday. Through years of teaching, the one thing that I have acquired in my several years of teaching is goodwill and good people around me. And it's such a blessing to meet such good families come together and take care of each other like their own families. And it's so charming to see how 2 families can coexist and create things in harmony. Today's engagement was an evidence of the whole blissful situation that we all witnessed today. And Nitila and Anu, to me when I watched you, it was not the caliber difference, it was not the height difference, it was not the complexion, it was nothing, the age, nothing. All I saw in you were Krishna and Radha, Muruga and Valli, and Mahavishnu and Mahalakshmi. So it was so beautiful to see both of you in absolute synchronization, right from the walk to your ardis to everything. And even when a student is training in person, it is not a joke to cooperate with the teacher and synchronize with the beats and everything. And Anu, after having learned through Zoom on a long distance mode, I was so surprised that every single ardi and rhythm, you name it, was on point. And this cannot happen without hard work and sincerity. So we need to give a big round of applause to both the children, for Nitila for cooperation, and patiently waiting for Anu's arrival. And after Anu arrived to Wisconsin the first week of June, they started practicing together. Up until then, it was just a Zoom with all the lag, everything, discounting everything. You guys did a mesmerizing job in person today and made me very, very proud. A standing example of devotion. Thank you girls for making me a proud teacher today. And on the mark of your successful completion of the Arangetram, I would like to call you and receive a graduation certificate from Natyarpana. Hearty congratulations to both Ganesh and Balaji families for raising these 2 exceptionally talented girls. And thanks for being such great hosts, Balaji and Ganesh. Thank you so much for taking care of everyone so well, your own family. Thanks.
Thank you everyone for blessing us with your presence today and for joining us in celebrating this huge milestone of our nation.
It makes us so happy to see our families and friends and well-wishers who supported us through this remarkable journey gathered here.
First and foremost, we would like to thank our beloved Guru, Kurbanji.
We obviously wouldn't have been able to perform how we did today or reach this milestone without her guidance and support.
Thank you, Kurbanji, for your unwavering encouragement and support since I was young. You've always been more than a guru to me and more like a mother. And thank you for being my source of inspiration and pushing me to surpass my own limitations and bringing me to new heights. And for that and for our, we're grateful. I love you.
For me, as some of you may know, I live in Texas now, so for this R&D term, Kurbanji had to teach me all the dances through Zoom, which is not an easy task. She was so patient through all of the internet issues and schedule conflicts and trained me so well through the distance. I'm so grateful for her.
Thank you, Kurbanji. We love you. Next, we want to thank the talented musicians that played for us today.
It has been so fun working with them for the past week.
Your magical melodies have added soul and depth to our dances and gave us the energy to keep going even when we're tired.
Thank you guys so much. And how can we forget about our incredible parents?
They put this whole event together for us, and none of this would have been possible without their care and support. Amma and Appa, words cannot express the depth of my appreciation for everything you have done for me. Amma, thank you for massaging my feet when they're very tired after rehearsals, force-feeding me when I need more energy, and constantly motivating me. And Appa, from dropping me off at every dance class to managing logistics, thank you for your unwavering support and constant encouragement through my ups and downs. Thank you both for being my guiding light and biggest supporters through this dance journey, and I love you both so much.
My parents have always been so supportive of me from a young age for dance. I want to thank my Amma for force-feeding me food after every rehearsal so I can retain energy, or fixing my dad's dance costumes last minute before a show. I want to thank my dad for being my personal chauffeur for so many years, taking me back and forth from Madison to Milwaukee for dance. You both are my pillars of support, and I love you guys so much. I wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for you guys.
We cannot forget the people who volunteered and helped organize things, whether it be backstage, doing your hair and makeup,
Or putting up decorations or running sound and lights. This even wouldn't have run as smoothly if it wasn't for all of you.
And we both would also like to be thankful for all the people who gave speeches for us today. And thank you, Deepa Auntie and Mridula, for being our masters of ceremonies today and for introducing the orchestra.
You made our day so much more special, so
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Last but not least, our amazing audience. All of you, our beloved family and friends, your presence here today means the world to us, whether you're here in person or watching through live.
Your energy, applause, and constant encouragement have given us so much strength and allowed us to push ourselves and reach new heights.
And it's incredible to see so many familiar faces here supporting us on this special day.
Thank you for being part of our journey and for making this day even more memorable.
Thank you all. We love you.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to call our MC, Mrs. Deepa Raghuram. Can you please come to the stage, please? Just allocate 20 minutes your time to read my thank you notes. This event wouldn't be possible without the support of all the family members who supported onshore and offshore, and all the friends and neighbors, and all volunteers. Without you, this is not at all possible.
Thank you so much for your love, support, and your blessings. Thank you all.
Ganesh?
Elorukum Vanakkam. Good evening to everyone. We are Anushrie's parents. I'm Suchitra.
And I'm Ganesh.
We have all had the privilege of witnessing a mesmerizing performance by Nitila and Anushree here. We wholeheartedly appreciate and extend our congratulations to Anushree and Nitila for the triumphant and culmination of their engagement. As parents, we are filled with immense pride witnessing Anushree's engagement performance and witnessing her unwavering passion for her dance. Seeing her dedication, discipline, and talent on display brings us immeasurable joy. We are grateful to have a daughter who embraces her art with such a grace and passion. Anuma, your accomplishment fills us with immense pride. We hold you dear and cherish your talent. Love you, Dad.
First and foremost, we would like to express our deep gratitude to Guru Sri Kripa Bhaskaran. She has a beautiful soul and cares for everyone with utmost love and affection. Her boundless energy and unwavering determination are profoundly inspiring. It's not just Anushree who is blessed to have her as a guru, but our entire family and the community is equally fortunate. We sincerely thank her and her family for everything they have done and continue to do. Our gratitude remains incomplete without acknowledging the extraordinary orchestra who invested many house trainings in the kids and spent patiently encouraging and supporting our kids throughout this journey. Additionally, we would like to extend an heartfelt note to our gratitude to MC Srimati Deepa Raghuram for her invaluable support throughout the evening, ensuring the smooth flow of the event. Your presence and guidance has been instrumental in making this event a memorable one.
Next, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to all volunteers who work diligently behind the scenes to ensure the successful of this event. We would like to especially thank all our dear friends who traveled from Atlanta, Chicago, Madison, Texas to grace and bless Anushree on this occasion. Lastly, but certainly not the least, we express our sincere gratitude to our friends who assisted us during our stay and took exceptional care of Anu in every way. We consider ourselves so blessed to have all your friendship.
We would not like to hold you further. Please join us for dinner outside. Once again, thank you all for being a wonderful audience.
Few words about our daughters, Nitila and Anu. It's not easy to complete the journey without the passion to continue learning the dance. Okay, so big applause to Nitila and Anu. I would like to thank my brother-in-law Rajasekhar and my brother Sampath and my cousin Vinod and all the relatives, as well as all the volunteers who put so much effort to decoration of backstage and the main hall decorations. They put so much effort. Okay, without their support, it's not even possible. So thanks again, thanks again, thanks again. So dinner is ready, so you can join us on the dinner.
That way. જલ્દી કર જે કરવાનું
મને નેપકિન્સ લાવવું છે
બિકોઝ અંદર પેલું ભીનું ભીનું હજી કોફી છે એટલે મારે સાફ કરવાનું.
બધા તો નાખી દીધા.
હા
ત્યાં પેલામાં હશે બાથરૂમમાં. આ સાઈડ છે બાથરૂમ. એક્ઝિટ દેખ્યું જલ્દી કરો.
એક્ઝિટ છે ત્યાં.
યા